Hello, everybody. I'm back. All right, here's what we're doing today. We are making a taco lasagna. And this has all kinds of goodies in it. This has homemade taco meat. This has refried beans. It has pinto beans. It has sour cream. It has tomatoes. It has lettuce. It has shredded cheese. And it's got these really nice tortillas. Now, what I did was I sprayed my disposable pan with cooking spray. I put 2 tortillas on one side, and I took a third one, split it in half, and covered it this way. Now, this is my third layer. I've already got 2 layers done. Now, here's what I'm going to do. All right, we're going to take the refried beans and spread, that's going to be the first layer on top of the tortillas. All right, now here's the thing. You're going to need, to make this lasagna, you're going to need 2 pouches of this refried beans. Okay, now if you use the canned stuff, you'll probably need about 4 cans. But the pouches are a little bit easier to use. So that's what I used. I'm using the pouches. All I did was squeeze them into a container to be able to do this easierly. Now, since this is going to be my last layer, I'm using what I had left. All right, now we're going to add the canned pinto beans. I've used 2 cans of the pinto beans in this. Now the great thing about this is you can prep it the day before you want to cook it, and you know the way I'm layering it, the tortillas won't get soggy this way. Move that out of the way. All right, now here's the next thing, the next layer, the taco meat. Now my taco meat, I make it, and I use beef and pork, and I use 6 packets of the Taco Bell taco seasoning, the original flavor. And then I used Tajin low sodium, and a bottle and a half of drinking water. And then I cooked it down. And it also has two chopped onions in it also. So then I cooked it until the taco seasoning was all mixed in and thickened. And so I used 2 packages of the ground beef, and a package of pork. So I figured that would be enough to do this, and it was. Yay! Now when you layer this, this is how you start at the bottom, and you know, each layer you make sure you put enough of the meat on there, the beans, the refried beans. Okay, now next layer is the sour cream, and then you just spread the sour cream on here. And if the mix is in with the sausage you're spreading it, don't worry about that. It's not a problem. It just, and I'm using this cake frosting spreader because it helps to smooth everything out. All right. Now, before you put this in the oven, you're going to need to put it on a cookie sheet so that when you go to cook it, if it leaks, it'll leak on the cookie sheet and not inside your oven. All right, there we go. That's the sour cream layer. Now, here's the next part. As you saw the last time, you got to put your lettuce in there. You know, with this, you don't have to chop it. You can just put it on like this. Since this is the last layer, you're going to have a nice layer of the lettuce. So, and what you could do is you can make this up on a Sunday and make 2 smaller portions if you want to, unless you have a big family. And then cover, once you get the last layer of tortillas on top, wrap it with plastic wrap, then with foil. Okay? And then you could stick it in your freezer after you label it. And you can have this in your freezer anytime you want this for meals. All right, now, next is the tomatoes. And 1 small container of these little chopped up tomatoes is perfect for this. And now, for the last layer, it's your cheese. Now, you can use whatever cheese you want. You can use triple cheddar. You could use the Colby Jack. You could use whatever you want. Okay? Now, these are the tortillas I'm using. The Great Value 10 medium flour tortillas. Okay? All right, just put on my last layer of tortillas. Now look at this. This is a nice full pan.